Good evening, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Tales of Maj'Eyal. Hey, RuneScape Nathan. Good evening, my friend. Ori, what is up? Good to see you. Happy New Year, everybody. Alright, so we're picking up where we were last time, and it's been a bit since we've played this game. And I'm just going to refresh myself on who I even am in this cool title and what I'm about. So I remember that, I'm a 7th level male human, and I am kind of like a tank type character. I have a bunch of shield-related skills. So I have block, I have infusion, which is like my way of healing myself over time. I have shield pummel, which is a damaging shield spell. And I have shield wall, which I have active at the moment, and you can see over here on the right that that is the case. I have a reflection shield rune, another healing method, rush, which like charges toward people, dig, which is kind of amusing, but I got that quest item that lets me do that, and then my hat strikes people with lightning. Oh, awesome, Nathan. I'm so glad to hear that, my friend. I will be playing RuneScape on Wednesday, so the series is still going. And I love the community, and it's so much fun to play RuneScape and learn about that game. I've been playing for a year now, over a year, and it's been great. Am I saving for Zhao, Zhongli, or Ganyu in Genshin? Wow, those are all really, really good, but I wouldn't mind having Zhongli. Sounds cool. What about you, Ori? So what happened with this character is I cleared out this area, the Trollmire, and now I'm kind of like on an overworld map. So this is a traditional roguelike, and I have very little experience with it outside of this opening area, which was apparently a smaller space. And now I'm out here, and I don't know if I have like a quest log. Whoops. Deactivate shield wall. Oh, that was switching my weapon set. Yeah, I don't want to do that. No, that's... let's see. Do I have like a journal? I do. So if I push J, it opens up my journal. And I must explore the ruins of Core Pool and find out what lurks there and what treasures are to be gained. So we're going to go to Core Pool. That seems like the thing to do. Oh, awesome, Nathan. You know what? And that's really what I am trying to do with RuneScape, is go nice and slowly and just enjoy all of the awesome quests and hang out with people who have been playing the game for decades at this point, and just have fun and go at my own pace, really relishing and savoring the experience. Oh, you're going for all of them, Ori? I love it. I love the ambition. Well, good luck, my friend. I hope you get there without pity. You just spike them all. Alright, so this is the ruins of Core Pool right here. And it says minimum level 1, maximum level 7. Well, I'm level 7. So I don't know if that means I can't go in. If I level up again, or what that means. But I'm going to go inside here. Hey, Nickman. How's it going? Good morning. Happy New Year, my friend. I did have a good holiday. Thank you so much. I hope you did as well. Oh, I gotcha, Ori. So, one thing I want to say to you guys is I'm playing this game in, for me, near 4K resolution in windowed mode with it zoomed in about 150%. So I hope everything looks good for you guys on your end, that you can read things somewhat and see the sprites, and I hope that the audio levels are good. The music kind of soars in and out in this game, so if it's too loud, just let me know. So now we have a new quest. It says Escort Temporal Explorer, level 1s of Corporal. Alright, so here's a Temporal Explorer. I don't know what this means. Oh, but are you me? So I was right, this is not my original time thread. Oh my goodness. What is even happening? What do you mean time thread? Please help me. I am afraid I lost myself in this place. I know there is a temporal portal left around here by a friend, but I've fought too many battles and I fear I will not make it. Would you help me? Would you help yourself? Okay, so here's what's going on here. This is me from a different time thread. I also appear to be a different gender, perhaps? I don't know if that matters or not. But okay. And yes, lead on. I will protect you. Okay. So my quest now is escort the Temporal Explorer to the recall portal on level 1 of the ruins. Now, here's some of the deal. I don't understand what's going on in this game very much at all. Like I said, I've only played it one other time before. I don't know if I can hurt my allies with my abilities, but we are going to find out. I'm actually going to, whoops, I don't want to talk. I just want to wait. And get my, whoops, shield wall back up. There we go. Oh, she's, or he, or whatever. What is it? What does this say? Yeah, this says me as a female. So I'm a human male, and this is me as a female. She is so similar to you and yet completely different. Weird. Yeah, this is, I mean, can you imagine seeing a replica of you from a different timeline that is a different gender? That would be, there's a lot of things happening here, but right now all we need to do is just help them. Oh, Skeleton Archer to the south. Okay, so you let me take the Skeleton Archer. I hope that my Cloud Caller hat does not hurt her. Snack, good evening. Happy New Year, my friend. I know. I'm looking for my temporal self as well. I haven't lined up yet. We haven't crossed the streams, as it were. So let's just hope that this hat, which calls lightning passively, it says to all enemies in a radius of 3 each turn. So I don't think that myself from a different timeline will be counted as an enemy. I'm hoping not. So let's see how this goes. Okay. Alright, here comes the Skeletal Archer. It's level 9, so I don't know if you guys noticed this, but when I went to the square for this dungeon, it said changing level of the ruins of Corporal. Now, I don't know if that meant, excuse me, that I was changing the level from the world map into level 1 of Corporal, or if the dungeon itself was scaling its level based on my character level when I entered. I kind of think it's the latter, but I don't actually know for sure. I'm going to go ahead and charge this guy using Rush. And we daze this dude, and we'll just hit him. And it looks like... God, this is so confusing. She did something back here. I don't know what she did, or I did, I guess. retunes the fabric of space-time. Now that is something else. All right, so the fabric of space-time has been retuned. We did kill the Skeletal Archer, and we got some experience. Looks like I'm 23% of the way to level 8. Okay. And it says Escort, and I can see us kind of in the top in these red boxes. So, let's go. Alright, here we go. And I'm going to rush. Oh god. I didn't mean to. I pushed the wrong button. Alright, now I have a shield up, apparently. Alright, I'm just going to walk over to this jelly, and it's dead. Okay, that's good. And I'm going to... Oh, here's a snake guy. And we got it. Alright, so I used my block. I keep turning off my shield wall, which I don't want. I want it always on. It's amazing. Alright, here we go. Is this the portal right here? God, I hope so. I always dislike escorting people in games because I find it so hard to protect them or control what's going on unless the AI is like fantastic. So let me just, I think that if I push L, I can like look around and but all I can see is it just targets things automatically. So what is this? Temporal Portal. So if I step on this, am I going to get... No, hopefully she just uses that automatically. Okay, we did it. Thank you, my friend. I do not think I would have survived without you. Well, there were 3 enemies, but I'm glad to help myself and you. Please let me reward you. Wow, look at this. So she could increase by magic by 5, willpower by 5. I could learn Foresight +1 level, precognition +1 level, or I could allow training of talent category chronomancy. Okay. I actually don't remember what all of the stats do in this game, but this character that I am is not very magical, so I think willpower is probably the way to go. This could be a huge mistake. Oh, okay. Actually, if I mouse over it on the right, it's telling me what it does. So, it defines my character's ability to concentrate. It increases your mana, stamina, psi capacity, mind power, spell save, and mental save. Oh, that's actually maybe not that great. Foresight, let's see. It's a passive talent. Gain 4 defense and 1% chance to shrug off critical hits. Oh, this is actually really good. It's a passive ability. Okay, or precognition is an activated ability, and it says travel speed instantaneous. You peer into the future, sensing creatures and traps in a radius of 12 for 1 turn. If you know Foresight, you'll gain additional defense. Oh, okay. So these are all like time-related abilities that I'm getting access to, which is kind of cool. But I think Foresight might be the most helpful of these. This is like scan for enemies, which is cool, but I think 4 defense and 1% chance to shrug off critical hits that scales with magic seems cool. Thank you. So now I have, I think, a new ability? Maybe? Let me see. God, I can't remember how to bring up my abilities. Character sheet. Talents. No. Let's see. Where would this go? Yeah, here it is. Oh, but maybe I have to have chronomancy in order to even be able to use this. I don't know. Let me see. No, I don't want to take off an object. Do. Let's see here. Key bindings. How do I, like, look at... Use talents is M. Okay, M. Talents. Foresight is passive. So I don't have to use this. It's just always on? Okay. Alright. Well, then I just gave myself a little boost to defense. Actually, let me look at my... What is my defense? What's the number? I mean... It says it gives you 4 defense, and it says defense represents your chance to avoid melee weapon attacks. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like dodging, that's right. Hey, Neo! Good evening, my friend. Happy New Year. How you doing? Good to see you. I am fumbling through this game, learning all the ins and outs. Looks like there might be a secret door here. I don't know if I can do anything about it. Not really. Nope. Okay. There's a door. Oh boy, look at this. Alright. So the fun is beginning. There is a giant brown rat. There's a great wolf. And there's a skeleton warrior and a yellow jelly. This dude is... That is great, Neo. Glad to hear it. This dude's level 4. That's easy peasy. This dude is level 7, which is me, so... doesn't look horrifying. Level 8, slightly above me, and level 8 slightly above me, but as we have figured out with some of the stuff in the previous time we played this, assessing threat based on level isn't always the right thing to do in this game, so I don't really have any idea of what's happening. I'm just going to I'm gonna fight in this hallway. Oh, he spit slime at me. I'm going to step back then. And he slowed me down. I'm slowed down for one more turn. Okay, here we go. And my lightning hat just blasted the guy for 17 damage, which is great. Oh, nice, Neo. Yeah, this is like the first dungeon of the game. I'm going to use this ability, Block. It has a cooldown of 6, and I reduce a bunch of damage. But I can, like, bat people, so... he did hit me. He's dead. I'll charge at this guy, I guess. He's dazed. Oh, no, look at this. Skeleton Mage. Boy, he looks intense. Alright, I'm gonna just try to kill this dude. Alright, we killed one. Let me... yep. Okay. I used my, shield pummel, and we hit the Skeleton Mage really, really hard with shield pummel. We hit him for 30 physical damage, 9 lightning, and then 37 physical, because shield pummel is like, you hit with 2 strikes. And then my lightning hat just hit it on top of that, so it worked out fine. There's a snake back here. Oh, I see, Neo. So this wasn't your first dungeon. I didn't realize that. Thank you for explaining that. So Neo has played this game before, and what he's basically saying is that based on what species you choose as your background species or your starting species, you begin the game in different geographical locations. So that's kind of a cool touch. This large white snake is here and is a huge fan of White Snake. I'm going to just, I don't know, shoot you with electricity. It's dead. Uh-oh. Let's see. All of my stuff is on cooldown, kind of. What does this do again? Repulsion. Smash your shield into the face of all adjacent foes. Oh, so if I have adjacent. Oh no, that sounds rough. Kind of want to try a dwarf now. Alright, I'm going to walk down here and just try to blow up this jelly. I have to tell you, I love my charge ability, but the cooldown is brutal. Oh, we got a lore page. about core pull. That's crazy, Neo. I wouldn't doubt it. The human seems to be pretty tame as far as starting goes, but I think you can control the difficulty level as well. And I'm just on, like, standard. Aha, I have found the accursed undead that plague this nefarious dungeon. Yep, me too. The skeletal fool was thankfully no match for me. I suppose it helped that he had no arms. Probably helped. I found myself an old shield that in spite of a few dents seems serviceable enough. Some of these rats are big. See, what were you doing coming in here without even a shield? And giving them a strong bash with the shield helps to stop their poisonous bites before I get my sword to their necks. Nice. I could do that too. I also found a few gems. I may have to hunt around for more. Not out of any personal greed, of course, but my noble quest requires that I gather resources to defeat the great evils in this land and back home. Right. So we found some paladin who's going to tithe all of their gems and didn't have a shield. Diamonds are my favorite, so sparkly. Oh, the greed is seeping in at the end of this. Let's see. Oh, another lore page. Damn that Zemeckis. Damn his insane experiments. Why in the blackest night did I ever agree to take part in them? Ooh, is this a different person? Oh yeah, because I was broke. Pah. I think I might have considered things differently had I known I'd be transported without my clothes, though. Imagine my embarrassment turning up in a foreign land with my unmentionables on display. Thankfully, I managed to borrow a robe from a friendly farmer and did some work for him to earn gold enough for a bit of food, a journal, and a rusty old sword. When I heard there were ruins filled with undead nearby, I knew my calling had come. So here I am, mighty son Paladin Telthar, to prove my strength in these foreign lands of the West. But all I've found so far is rats. I hate rats. Oh, this is hilarious. So the mighty son Paladin Telthar seems a bit down on his luck. This explains why he didn't have a shield. He was doing some experiments for someone for reasons unknown, because he's broke, I guess, and he's trying to make money, and then he gets transported nude, and then he's like, I'm gonna go fight undead with just a robe and a rusty sword. You kind of have to admire his courage and stupidity. Hey, Bloody, what is up, my friend? Happy New Year. Good to see you. It's like Indiana Jones's father. He hates the rats. Alright, we found a linen robe of lightning. Boy, we got a lot of lightning stuff. Alright, we're going to explore a little bit. Ooh, what is this? It's a giant black ant. Okay. Yep, there it is. And it's level 7. Alright, let's go fight this thing. Crush. Oh, yeah. Just blew that thing away. Very good. Uh-oh. Stepping back. I know, Bloody. Rats are no good, are they? All right, I'm going to charge up here on this. Oh, wait, what is this thing? It's a rattlesnake. All right, rattlesnakes are dangerous, but this one is dead. All right. Okay, there's like... Ooh, there's a chest. Look at that treasure chest. Oh, boy. It is undead skeleton mages, worm masses. This is kind of a disgusting area that we've got ourselves into. I'm going to step around the corner and try to be out of range of our good friend, the mage, as long as possible. Alright. If the mage wants to come around here, you can, but I'm not going to give you range, buddy. Alright, I'm going to step up and just absolutely annihilate that guy. I mean, Shield Pummel wrecks people, and it's got only a cooldown of 6. It's so fantastic. Such a good ability. Take that, worm mass. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, this is another piece of lore. It's a letter to Rolf. Now, this is from a different person altogether. named Wiseman. So this says, Dear Rolf the Ant Slayer, ha, such trials you have overcome. Forget dragons and demons. Here we have a hero who has survived against ants. I shall deliver this joyous news to Last Hope with all haste. Perhaps there shall be a parade in your honor. I know, Snack, I don't know if, like, Wiseman is some sarcastic, like, facetious jerk, or if ants are something else in this world. I hope you registered the sarcasm. Oh, okay, well then there you go. That clears it up in my previous words. But I obviously cannot expect much from one who struggles with insects. Allow me to share with you knowledge of a beast rather more fitting for a true adventurer to behold. My travels had taken me south, and as I walked one night along an abandoned mountain pass, imagining what treasures and trials the next day may bring, a brilliant light filled my vision. It was the Holy Grail. I stood in its radiance, the land around me illuminated so that it almost appeared to be in broad daylight, and that was when I saw it. Such a magnificent sight, with wings of fire, leaving the air itself hissing and smoldering in its wake. I could only watch with rapt amazement as it alighted on a rocky outcrop mere yards away from me, the stone beneath its talons warping from its tremendous heat. Wow. Like a phoenix or something? It was at that moment, Rolf, that I realized that this was what being an adventurer was about. There is always more in this world of ours to amaze and astonish us. Learn from my experiences. Wiseman. I don't understand what is going on here. This is really cool, Neo. I like this little bit of lore, like, scattered around. So what is the lesson he's trying to teach him? Like, don't just settle for ants when there's bigger fish out there? Okay, here we go. So, I found a chest. It says, open the chest. I don't know if this chest is going to be trapped. I could die right now. I'm going to click open. And an object rolls from the chest, but the chest was guarded. I don't know what that means. Hey, Bimbo, what is up, my friend? Oh, great. I'm enjoying this game myself, although I'm very, very fresh. I'm learning things as I go. I don't know if I should be opening chests or not, but here we go. Oh, congrats, Bloody. Man. Oh, the chest was guarded by this. I didn't see this, Isodamori, Domira, the giant white mouse. Alright, so it hit me with this, some debuffs. I've been stunned, on and on and on. I'm just going to kill this thing. And I'm going to wait until these turn off. I remember, Bloody, when you were, like, screaming in frustration at Hades. It's so cool that you have, basically tamed the wild beast and become the master. The circle is now complete. Alright, so we got a Blighted Elm Vile Staff of Protection and Glow Brace. That's awesome, Bimbo. I'm excited to hear that.